see I'm in a beautiful, magical place. I'm just going to take you on a little tour first and then I'll talk. Really beautiful. So I'm just at Chanctonbury Ring, which is quite near to where I live, and it's a really beautiful, magical place. Basically, it's up a really, really big hill. There's a circle of trees around there, and I think it has a reputation for being a lay-low spot. And I just felt really guided that I needed to get out and get out into the sun and just let the sun illuminate my face and just take away all of my worries. And I'm very glad that I followed my intuition because it's so incredibly beautiful up here. And so as I was walking, I was seeing everything in a completely new and magical way that I hadn't seen before. Kind of like, it sounds so nerdy now, on Twilight, in the last one where she gets turned into a vampire and she sees everything in like vibrant technicolor beauty. So as she's running through the forest, all completely light and strong, she looks around and she sees like spiders intricately making their webs, sees like droplets of water and sees leaves moving down. And I think that's our natural state of being. That's actually how we're supposed to see the world as human beings. And with this shift, we're relearning how to do that. And as I was walking through the forest, it was just, I was taking all the trails that I never usually took. So I was going up these big boulders and up these amazing places, and I was seeing things that I'd never seen before. I saw this beautiful tree at the start with all of its beautiful roots exposed. It looked really ancient and beautiful, and as I sat there, I saw this creature in the distance and I thought, is that a red squirrel? That's quite weird in itself. And then as I looked at it, I realised it was a weasel, and it was just like bopping along with its little his little long body. So that was amazing because I'd never seen a weasel before, and I didn't think that weasels hung out in forests. I thought they were kind of river dwellers or something. So yeah, that was beautiful. And then I saw just all kinds of beautiful creatures I'd never seen before. Near the top of Chanctonbury Ring, I saw these beautiful black big beetles with blue shiny bodies, and I was really honoured to see the first one. I thought, wow, what a gorgeous creature. And then as I walked along, I kept seeing them again and again, so I saw about 8 or 9 of these amazing creatures. And then these beautiful tiny bright red spiders as well, like illuminated bright red spiders. The new Earth is a magical place. And who knows, they might have been there all the time and I just never saw them because I was never present enough. So as I walked through this beautiful forest and all of these beautiful gifts, all these amazing trees with gorgeous root systems, I was being guided through the forest, and I was being kind of communicated with in the way that Mother Earth communicates with you if you're willing to listen to her. So it's beautiful just to surrender to the moment and what the forest and the earth has to teach you. And she has a lot to teach us if we're willing to listen to her lessons. and just as I finished the walk, oh, later battery. Just as I finished the walk, I walked all the way round and down the hill. And then I saw, I just walked into this most beautiful, miraculous bluebell field that I never knew existed. I didn't know there were bluebells here. And I just sat down and I just looked around and I just thought, this actually is heaven on earth. There's just nothing more beautiful than just being surrounded by these beautiful flowers and the beautiful sun shining on my face. And there were beautiful butterflies everywhere, and it was just absolute pure magic, just sacred amazingness. So beautiful. And of course I had a little cry because whenever I'm connected to such beauty, it always comes out in tears. Yeah, if your intuition tells you that you need to go somewhere and do something, trust your intuition. Don't try and make excuses, just follow what it wants to tell you, because there are some beautiful lessons to be taught. And I was thinking as well, when I was seeing the butterflies, I was just playing with one a few minutes ago that was coming up to me, and then it was getting close to me, and then it was flying away a little way, and then I'd follow it a little way, and it'd let me get close enough to it, and then it would fly off again. And I was thinking of some sort of a story that's about I think there was a man that asked to know God, and so he put that intention out to the universe, and then a butterfly landed on his hand, and he angrily shooed the butterfly away and shouted to the universe, "God, why have you forsaken me?" And I think that's really beautiful, because you'll be guided and you'll be given signs and synchronicities that are so gentle and beautiful and unintrusive that you need to be in a state of presence and oneness to be able to receive that message. Otherwise you're not in a vibration to be able to receive the gifts that are right here in front of you. When I was sat in the bluebell forest as well, and I was seeing the butterflies, what came to mind as well was there's a movie called God, I can't remember what it is now. Bright, and it's I can't remember what the poet is called either. It's just gone. But yeah, it's a poet that is the story of his life, and he's falling in love, and he goes to live in Cornwall for the summer, and the woman that he loves is back home, and he writes to her saying that he wishes that sometimes they could just be butterflies and they would live but 3 days, but they would be the most beautiful weightless 3 days of just being together. And she starts a butterfly farm in her room, because she's just so immensely falling head over heels in love with this person that the butterflies to her symbolise that love that's not committed to each other and not together all the time. It flutters freely and unobtrusively, and you just see the beauty of it. So I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude. It's so amazingly beautiful here, and I wanted to make a video actually about empowerment, and I think I'm going to make another video when I get home about that, because I just want to lie on the grass and just be one with nature and all that is, because I'm a hippie and that's what hippies do. that when I've relaxed a little bit back at home, I'll think about my adventure today a little bit more, and I might find a bit more to share with you. But for now, I'm just gonna be expanded. So lots of love, beautiful beings. And I'm gonna go and explore this little wall of magicalness now. Looks almost like something from the Bible that's like a burning bush or something, and we're stepping into an ancient world. So lots of love.